circle, okay? So we're going to go ahead and kick it off, but I would like for them to tell you who they are on the front of the card first. So we're going to have them to go around and tell you who they are. You can read the front of the card.
I'm the student who is bullied.
I'm the student that bullies.
I'm the follower. I'm a supporter. I'm a passive supporter.
Disengage onlookers.
I'm a possible defender.
I'm defenders.
Okay, now we're going to get going, okay? So here goes the script, and after I do you pass that on? I'll give it to you. Go.
Oh no, here they come again.
I think Mr. Ricketts is so stupid. I was making fun of his clothes and I said something like, "Hey, you loser, where'd you get those cool clothes? The loser store?"
Well, Mr. Rickett isn't very cool. I agree with Dr. Quaid. After things got started, I probably say, yeah, what's your problem, music? This is making me sick. Those kids have no right to do those things. That poor kid being bullied did nothing to deserve that.
I can't take it anymore. I just have to do something. But what should I do? Maybe talk to him, talk to Mr. Ricketts later and say I was sorry it happened. I might even go over there right now.
Okay. You guys understand what it's like to be bullied? Yeah? Raise your hands if you understand about how he feels. Yeah. It feels bad, doesn't it? When someone's picking on you and calling you names and calling you a geek. Okay? And tell me, how does it feel when someone is doing the bullying to you? When they have that behavior? Doesn't feel so good, does it? No? And then you have someone who backs it up because they're what? They just want to fit in? Yeah? You've known some people like that, right? They're like, well, I don't really want to cause any problems, but I sure don't want to be the next one. And then you've got the supporters who says the same thing. And I just can't really support, but at the same time, I'd rather go over here because maybe they won't bully me. We know what that feels like. And you have the passive supporters. Sometimes the passive supporters are just kind of like, I don't really see it, kind of, maybe, but if they leave me alone, it's not my problem, right? And the disengaged onlooker, they really don't want to even pay attention to anything that's going on. They can really care less because they say, if I just really act disengaged, maybe I really won't get bullied, right? And then you have somebody who's a possible defender, right? And they want to help. But sometimes they feel afraid to help because they're thinking, man, maybe they're going to get me. Maybe they're going to beat me up. But sometimes that possible defender, they're the ones that maybe will sneak away to the teacher. They'll send a note. They'll make sure they tell their mom. But they're going to find a way that they can protect that person. And then we've got the defender, right? Yeah. Now tell me, how many of you are in this class right here? How many of you want to help? Raise your hand. Yeah, it's a lot of people in the room, isn't it? So look around the room. Keep your hands up. Look around the room. Look how many people want to help. Or they're the defender. Or they're the possible defender. So, you can put it down. Now, let me tell you why I'm telling you this. The person who has the bullying behavior, this is a small group. It's not a lot of people. Sometimes it's one person. Sometimes it's two. And a lot of times, what they're going through is not that they're mean people. Sometimes they're hurting. Sometimes they're problems at home. Maybe they're having problems at home. Maybe they're having problems learning. Maybe they're insecure. But a lot of times they're really good people. We just need to find a way to pull them through and let them know you don't have to be a bully. You don't have to have that behavior. And this person right here that falls into the supporter, we need to persuade them to move them down over here with us, right? Because a lot of times they want to support you, but if they find out they're a part of the cool group, we want this to be the cool group. This doesn't have to be the cool group. Would you agree? Yeah. So here's what I want you to know. That you can make a difference. You don't have to tolerate bullying. You can speak up. You can speak out. You can help that friend that you see is being picked on and you said, I don't know what to do, because you found out in the room you have other people that feel the same way as you do. You don't have to worry about yourself being targeted again. You can tell a teacher, you can tell a parent, you can tell your friend, you can tell a sibling. Bottom line is, you are your own superhero. And you can be someone else's superhero. And you can make their day. Even if they're not your friend, you can go to them and say, you know what, I'm sorry that happened to you. And you can sit up here and maybe have lunch with them. You can do something nice. Do you believe me? Yeah. Do you know that you can make a difference? Yeah. What does my shirt say? No. I didn't hear you. No. All right, give them my hand.
Hey, my name is Andrea Dickel. I'm the principal at St. Philip's School. And, I came into this knowing that my teachers were thinking we just got out of school, we're ready for break, and you're making us come back. I think I'm feeling sick. And I was a little worried about their attitudes, but by the time we had our planning session today, I didn't say a word. They took the whole thing, they ran with it, they got some things down on paper, and they're really ready to start planning the summer and have things in place when school starts.
And I'm Tracy Humphrey, principal at Westside Catholic School. And I feel the same way. It was a lot to ask the teachers to come and do the week school got out, and I was worried about their motivation, and they have proved that they were able to take this and run with it. We want to lead them here, but we didn't want to tell them this is something they had to do, and they fully embraced that, and we're excited to get the year kicked off and run our program most effectively in our school.
Hi, my name is Steve Ricketts from Westside Catholic School in Evansville, Indiana. I teach grades K through 8, physical education. And Kim Ewing and her staff here has been putting on a bullying training for us. Something that we've had some problems with, and they really can relate to teachers. And Kim does an excellent job motivating and just showing from personal experiences how important this is and how we can address it in our school so that we can make our school-wide community a better place.